know what time it is, don't you? It's time to let the killing
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is done.
Hello and welcome to another video from Paraplays, and today I'm going to be having a look at Doom. Now, if you weren't aware of it, Doom is currently free on Steam for the next 2.5 days, well 3 days if you downloaded it tonight. So I thought, do you know what, why not? And holy bejesus, 65 gig to download this game. That's a lot of giggage, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm playing this on a GTX 990 Ti on maximum settings. Everything's on high here, and it's actually on the cinematic setting as well. And as you can see on screen, you don't need me to tell you, it looks beautiful. Lots of sparks, smoke, everything else, and it's absolutely silky smooth. We've got no complaints whatsoever with this. And from having played probably about half an hour to an hour now, it's quite clear this is a corridor shooter, which of course this is where Doom came from. I played the original Doom and Wolfenstein and things like that going way back. Fucking hell, it must be over 20 years ago playing Doom. And the thought of having graphics like this was just way, way beyond. It wasn't even comprehensible that graphics like this would even be available. So if you can imagine where Doom would be in, say, another 20 years... well, I think we'll have full immersive virtual reality at that point. We really will be able to have photorealistic graphics. But, you know, no complaints whatsoever with these graphics. And, of course, it's a corridor thing, as I've mentioned before, but the action really does ramp up. I'm playing this on hard. There is one more setting after this, which is probably going to make it even more interesting. But I wanted to have a little play, you know, and get into the actual campaign. Because a lot of people say the campaign is really, really enjoyable. So if you're looking for a game that's free and you want something different, it's on the Steam Workshop. Go get it, download it. You've got 3 days, the full game, including the full multiplayer as well. And there is also some DLC. You get everything, including the DLCs, in this 3-day trial. And you can also buy the game for £10 instead of 20. So I know this is Bethesda, and I don't rate them at all. I think Elder Scrolls and that are just scruffy and lazy, and the combat is terrible. But hey ho, this is a franchise that they really needed to make sure they weren't going to fuck up, let's be honest. Probably one of the most iconic games out there. This is really the game Doom that started the whole first-person genre. This is the game. So, I mean, look at it. It's visually beautiful. And I'm running this on 1440p with G-Sync on, and recording at the same time, and it's absolutely silky smooth. I've got no idea what the frame rate is because I don't need to look, because I can tell in-game how smooth this is. So I'm going to leave you with a little bit more of action in this. I do love the chainsaw, and there are lots of other weapons and upgrades and all sorts in this game. So just go get it. Go get it. Let me know in the comments below whether you're going to be downloading this, what you think of the campaign if you already have the game, and should I potentially look at buying it, because I don't know how long the game is. But this is Doom. It's time to cave some friggin' heads in, get some frags, and chainsaw some bastards in half. Welcome to Doom and Paraplayers. Thumbs up, subscribe, and all that shite. Let's fucking smash some heads.
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand. Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
Here at the UAC, we take pride in our workforce, and each year we harvest only the best of the best. Are you ready to move up? To take on new challenges? To become more than you ever dreamed you could be? Talk to your supervisor to see if you meet the requirements for this year's Soul Harvest.
Access denied. Yellow security clearance required.
The UAC. The world is counting on us. How committed are you?
Access denied. Yellow security clearance required. Access denied. Yellow security clearance required. Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect. Demonic presence at unsafe level.